Play some Banishers.
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
Efficient cannon powder.
What's a rival stock attack?
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth. What is that?
Antea?
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just I was lost and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. Ceridian. Name sounds very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ceridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Serahine, aye.
When I needed a new name, I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ceridian. Fits me well, I think.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender. Unconditionally. To each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled. But some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
To reach New Eden and retrieve my body, we must help the very people who created the nightmare in the first place?
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp. Only then, through the void, may you reach New Eden Town and confront her.
How do we access the void? Is there a ritual?
In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our Seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending.
Hello.
The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way. Yes,
Would a hedge...
Goodbye.
What?
Would a...
Niall?
Oh, she only takes witch stones. Nice. I think it's
Goodbye,
Ceridian.
For now.
These characters don't
For
speak in,
now.
well, they don't speak in exposition, you know? It's a slower time.
Help yourself. And take all the help.
Hey, happy Thursday.
You need.
Alright, we talked to the witch. It is Lady Gaga. It is also a Friday. I'm off tomorrow too. I have to go see my psychiatrist at 8 a.m. though, so I can get more medicine.
Come on, we've work to do.
Where is it? Oh. I can still hear something.
Creeping ivy.
Oh, Always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Protein bake sounds like something they would make you eat in prison. Oh, I bet we have to go this way. What was I looking for here? Oh, it's that thing. It's that thing. Okay, I can't do that. Is this the third time I've played this? Yes. That is correct.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials.
Yeah, she looks
Loosen
pretty cool.
her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunters' camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Thanks. Alright, I gotta go take something out of the oven real fast. BRB.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally. Nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
about the nightmare.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. A new Eden surely deserves the flood.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
That's odd.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary
Be
belonging to a
patient.
demonologist that Seeker met after his death.
Let's do
All
this
this
other quest
in order
first.
to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
Just a quick little diversion before we go. Oh, maybe I already shut that off, or maybe you don't shoot anything off. Is that your average pace, Artie? Is 8 miles per hour? Are we Gilmore Girls fans? In the chat, do we like the Gilmore Girls? I've seen, I think, every episode of Gilmore Girls, so I'm kind of ambivalent about it. That Rory can be a little frustrating, if you know what I mean. Oh, Artie, you would love the Gilmore Girls. What's her?
Something's here.
Hidden.
Ooh, that would be awesome. Like I'm spirit maxing.
Think I used to count our roadkills on one hand?
Ghost mob. I've been talking like that on the show for the last few weeks and it tickles me. Okay, so we came this way. It said stick to the left-hand side of the trail. Just need to go this way. Go up that way.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
It does, yeah. It's pretty humiliating for them. I do still have to go to Ohio. I actually just booked a trip to Ohio for the week after next. I just booked that today. I have not booked my hotel yet, which is something I should probably do. So it's not that way, I guess. You're dead.
These roots are too strong to be removed.
I wasn't going to try my hand at them anyway. Enough!
That must be it. Oh no, maybe not. I've already been here. Do-do-do, ba-da-do. Oh, okay. Hold on. I bet it's where that destructible wall is. What, he was like waiting for people to, he didn't like he didn't think the social stuff was necessary? Was that kind of the gist of the
This
quote?
must be Fear God's lair.
Hopefully his writing is still around.
The lumberjack. I command you, unclean spirit, whoever you are, be you alone and with your minions, to leave now. You are not released but exiled. You are not freed but sent back. You are not strong but weak. You are gone now. I command you.
Ritual of unbinding. This must be it.
Yes. All you have to do now is repeat Fear God's prayer to get rid of a curse placed upon an item.
This is cursed, no doubt. Unclean
My
spirit,
sense of
leave
direction
now.
has definitely gotten better since I left Dallas Fort Worth. It's much easier to orient myself here than it was there. For sure. Let's just do some exploring. I have to record in like an hour, so maybe we just explore a little bit. Cross some stuff off the old Mapperino, huh? He's against any and all. That's stupid. Who's Andy Weir? Is that the guy who did the Ryan Gosling movie novel? I didn't like that movie, by the way. I thought Ryan Gosling was good in the Project Hail Mary movie, but it was like a movie for babies.
Ready and waiting.
Have some of this. Spectral nest. I better command them to show themselves. Corrito Ska.
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out! Spectre possession.
There's more of them.
incoming. They're vexed now. Did we miss a few?
Bloody mongrel.
So many. Alpha. We did it. I think like Omaha helps. Omaha is helpful in that it's like laid out like just like a big grid. So if you know where you're at, like street number wise, kind of know where you're, know how to orient yourself a little bit.
Bastard. That corpse to take your aim.
Yeah, that book keeps coming up in my recommendations. No, we gotta go up there. How do I get up there? Yeah, that's how DFW is. No. No walkies. do you have to bring McDonald's into this? What did they ever do? They're not the reason why people don't have cars. I think Beltline maybe looks like a Wang. I don't remember. You know, I'm not immune to the occasional quarter pounder. I do like I think McDonald's burgers are perfectly acceptable in for certain cravings. I'm not above a McDonald's hamburger, by God. See, I didn't do all this stuff in the last playthrough I did on stream. I kind of skipped over all the optional stuff. Endless spectral activities. You have found an endless cluster of spectral activity. This type of cluster can be repeated. Its intensity difficulty will increase after each completion. You can recognize an endless cluster of spectral activity through its reddish ambient color. There is one more episode of Zelda after
Sneaky
this.
spectre nearby. I'd advise a summoning ritual.
No, Amanda. Oh, I did the wrong ritual, I guess. I was just thinking about how embarrassing it was to do the wrong ritual.
Spirit and flesh.
No, Amanda and I were just talking about that this morning. She had to take her mom to the urgent care last night.
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge.
And she got like Taco Bell on the way. Or on the way home. And she was talking about how like not cheap Taco Bell is.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Can't keep up.
Ah, damn it.
Call on me.
Tell me what to do, Taya.
There's more of them. Take him under threat. You can scream all you want. No.
Move it. Within gun range, Red. This isn't over
Ah,
yet.
damn it.
I think I heard the sound of a gun coming. You'll get it next time.
Die, you bastard! How do I get the feeling of sick ducks? You're done.
You did it. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Artie. The prices are. Let me tell you a little something about prices. They're high, right? Am I right? What's the deal with prices anymore? I don't know what the yellow question mark means. Let's get the fuck out of here, though. We'll come back to this place.
I feel like a bloody target practice.
All right, let's go back to a fire. It's funny, I was just talking to my stepson about Sonic earlier this evening. When I got home from the gym, he was eating Sonic, and I was like, man, it's like, I wish I could enjoy Sonic. He's like, why can't you? I was like, I worked there when I was his age. I was like, I just can't. Even after 20 years, I can't do it. Oops. You know what I was pretty steamed about? The last time I drove into Kansas, I called my twin sister and I was like, hey, I'm going to come through where you live. Let's have lunch. And she said, okay, call me when you get into town. And so I drove through her town and I was going to hit her up on the way back. And as I was leaving Salina, Kansas, where they have a Brahms, I was leaving Salina, had driven past the Brahms, called her, and I was like, hey, I'll be in Concordia in like, I think the game froze. I was like, I'll be in Concordia in like 40 minutes. And she's like, yeah, I left town already. I was like, God, it's so mean. Brahms is the best. I might have to close this game down real fast. Now we'll relaunch it real quick. Brahms is really good. Brahms is some good stuff. Do they still have a bunch of Spangles in Topeka? Is Topeka... Becca, are you familiar with Topeka? They used to have a bunch of Spangles there. Yeah, Brahms ice cream is super good. Oh, really? They still have a Spangles in Salina. I think there's one in Wichita, too. I remember my dad used to live in Topeka, and there were so many Spangles. Okay, well, it gave me an autosave at Ceridian's Island, so... May not have loaded me there, but it did save me there. Oh.
I suppose we'll come back to this one
Oh
eventually.
yeah, we gotta go this
Can't wait, can you?
Yeah, nobody really needs to go to Topeka.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
For some reason, this is so stupid, and maybe I've said this on stream before, but like, I can't, my dad used to live in Topeka when I was like I was probably in 7th or 8th grade when my dad lived in Topeka. But one time I went to go visit him, and he was putting on his socks, like, because we were getting ready to go somewhere, and he was putting on his socks, and he goes, hey, look, and his sock had a hole in it, and his big toe was sticking out of his sock, and he said, Topeka. I don't know why. That always makes me laugh when I think about it. Topeka. Funny stuff.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
We're in the void. Oh my gosh.
This place looks barren. lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger. Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving. There, our way out.
It's you. I'm there.
What the... What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
The next beacon is dead. Well, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of. I'm right here, you know.
Ah, you'll be free soon enough, you bastard.
Trouble's about.
Ow. Ow. Oh, they killed that thing too.
Did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that, Chris. Maybe in my last playthrough I did. Maybe even my original playthrough. Maybe I just didn't banish anyone. Maybe I wasn't that... Maybe I didn't have that heavy-handed of a judgment. Okay. I'm going to be right back. You guys stick around. BRB. I'm going to turn my BRB screen on so you're not just looking at a blank screen. Alright, BRB.
hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
Ooh, a gun. Each weak spot hit with the rifle increased the damage of the rifle by 40%. Look at where we are now.
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wayne's. Sent to die for their Sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right. You're right. All is well. I hope.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us. Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
Let's read this real fast. As Theano of Crotone wrote centuries ago, our world exists in two forms, depending on how humans perceive it. A place of heat and fire and warm earth, the incarnate is the world as perceived by the living. A place of cold and water and iced earth, the invisible is the world as perceived by the spirits of the dead. This is a truth unknown or misunderstood by most. As witches, we are able to see the invisible without supernatural help, with innate talent or hard training. For most humans, perceiving the invisible in its entirety requires that a willing spirit share their vision. This means that the human must be haunted by that spirit. There must be a soul tie between them. And while ghosts may cross the boundary and affect the incarnate in small ways, sound, colder heat, dark shadows, that unnerving feeling that someone is in an empty room with you, etc., for most of them, see the incarnate in all its dimensions, sounds, colors, living beings, etc., requires a living human or physical item that acts as a hook or beacon into the physical world. But the incarnate and the invisible are defined by space and time. Theano and all the antic seekers were so right about geometry and magic. Since I journeyed in both realms, I now understand the experience of being within it is very different. A small room in the incarnate could feel like the whole world in the invisible. A short moment in the incarnate could stretch for weeks in the invisible. What? Or a week could pass in the blink of an eye, and although spirits, having once been part of the incarnate, may perceive it, at times even interact with it in limited ways, they tend to see the world of the living as blurry and indistinct, or as a flat backdrop, like painted stage scenery, especially when they linger alone. What do you want? You can go outside. The door's open. What do you want? Alright, hold on. Alright, I think that's a good place for me to stop. I need to go eat something before we record. But thanks for watching. I might stream after we record. We'll see how late it is. But thanks for watching. Bye, guys.